Children, today new chapter in biozoology, unit number 3, chapter 8, excretion. So in this chapter what we will learn, understand the different mode of excretion in animals. So human excretory system. So you can understand the glomerular filtration, what is mean by glomerular filtration, what is reabsorption, what will happen in our body. That we can study in this lesson. So earliest we can read that what is sea water. In each animals what are the different mode of excretion is there, we can read in this lesson. Okay. Earliest animal life form arose the 700 million years ago. They were marine organism like the modern sponges. Each cell of modern sponges is surrounded by seawater, but it maintained the intercellular ionic form. So formation of the extracellular fluid is very important. So because it is a barrier, it is only very helpful for all the chordates and every human or every organism, every animals. Okay. So especially in the diversification of the brackish water, fresh water and land water. So different animal having the different mode of living. In that mode they can excrete their metabolic waste directly into the water or directly into the land, or it was to dispose the nitrogen waste from their body. That is very important. Okay. Most animals they are having a kidney control ionic and water balance. We have the kidney, but lower organism they didn't have the proper organ of kidney for excreting the waste product. Okay. Some animals depend on external tissue such as gills. So instead of kidney, some animal having gills for excrete organ, and skin. Some other animals, lower animals, they will use for their skin. Okay. So for us how that sweat will come out, this is also one waste only, no, nitrogen waste only, it will come out from our skin only, no. The same way lower organism they send their excretory product out of the skin. Okay. So digestive mucus to collectively regular three homeostatic process. Homeo means temperature, statics means it's a statistical standardized. Okay. Namely asthmatic regulation is there, ionic regulation and nitrogen excretion. These are the important things. Okay, what is mean by asthmatic regulation? This is question is arising from you. The answer for the asthmatic regulation is control of tissue. What is that? Control of tissue. Okay, asthmatic pressure. Already I can explain from the 10th standard itself. So which act is the driving force for movement of water across this biological member. In your home, everyone having the what water? Yeah, well, you have RO water is there, no? That is the osmotic pressure and osmotic regulation will formed. The based on this only, the which scientists will regulate the RO water. Okay, osmotic pressure. So how what is that? Higher concentration of the dirty water, we will inside into the RO. It will be cleanify that. It will be taken out all the nitrogen waste and clear that and give it to you. So that is that matter. So that is the waste to our water only we will drink, but we can clear it, we can say it, and we can drink the water. So this method only we can follow. The process by which the body get rid of the nitrogen waste product or protein metabolism is called excretion. So to mark down what is excretion. The body get rid of the nitrogen waste product. Our body having a nitrogen product, so it want to excrete from our body. This is very important. Nitrogen excretion is the pathway by which animal excrete. What are the excretion product will come out with? Ammonia. One of the toxic nitrogen end product protein catabolism. The removal of ammonia or other metabolic alternatives such as urea and uric acid is linked to the ionic and osmotic homeostatic. So very important. Catabolism means the every reaction, every chemical reaction speed up. Catabolism means speed up that. Okay. So that purpose it is a protein catabolism is very important for the every human or every animal's organism. Okay. Freshwater vertebrates maintain a higher salt concentration in their body fluids. Marine vertebrates maintain the lower salt concentration. Okay. Because they are living in the salt water only. That terrestrial animals have more water in their body than the surrounding and tend to lose water by the evaporation. You know that, no? Evaporation. The plants will evaporate their water, no? Asthma conformers are able to change their internal asthmatic concentration with the change of the external environment, as in marine mollusk and shark. Osmoregulated maintain the internal asthmatic concentration irrespective of their external asthmatic environment, depending the ability. Okay, so that classified the stenohaline and urohaline. The stenohaline can tolerate only narrow fluid in the salt concentration. Example, goldfish. Okay, so you know that the goldfish, many of them having habit to we can get the ornamental fish, ordinary fish in our home, no? So this the concentration will how it will be eradicated. You saw that you can clean only fish tank every day because of this excrete product only. Whereas the euhaline animals are able to tolerate wide filtration in the salt concentration. This is Artemia, tilapia and salmons. These under the this the water is the sea water. Okay, seawater fishes. Seawater fishes. So Artemia tilapia. So, okay, so freshwater fish also we can call it as not a seawater fish, freshwater fishes. Okay, so pond that place and all is having. The major nitrogen water waste product are ammonia. So mostly waste product is ammonia only, and after that ammonia next urea and uric acid. We have urea. Okay, other urine only we is saying no. Other waste product of the protein metabolism are trimethyl amino oxide. Underline the word trimethyl, 3-methyl CH3 amine acid NH4. Okay, in marine telosets, guanine in spider, hippuric acid, allotonine, allotetic acid, artenutheric acid, creatinine, purine, pyrimidine and terranes. These are under the waste product for the nitrogenous waste. Okay, mode of excretion. Okay, excretion, how it will be moved from that, collecting nitrogen waste and expelling into the external environment. Animal have evolved a different strategy to get rid of this nitrogen waste. Ammonia produced during ammonia acid breakdown is toxic, hence must be created either as ammonia or urea or uric acid. The type of nitrogen product or the animal excrete depend upon the habit of the animal. Ammonia require large amount of water for its elimination. So if you excrete anything, ammonia is very important. I told ammonia, urea, uric acid, these three is important. For especially it is the ammonia, for whatever excrete we can send them out, it is very important water concentration. Okay, water is need. Whereas uric acid being the least toxic can be removed within the minimum loss of water, and urea can be stored in the body of the considerable periods of time as it is less toxic and less soluble in water than ammonia. Okay, animal that excrete most of the nitrogen in the form of ammonia, so it is called as the ammonia telis. You can send the waste in the ammonia means you are a ammonia telis. Excretion is ammonia telis. It's very important. 2 mark question, mark down. Many fishes, aquatic amphibians, okay, and aquatic insects are ammonotelic. Okay, marine water on marine is we having term, otherwise we can it is live in the water means they are excrete product is ammonotelic. Okay, ammonia only. Okay, so in bony fishes ammonia diffuse can across the body surface or through gill surface ammonia ions. Reptile, bats, land, snail, insects excrete uric acid is crystals. So you see that bats and all uricotelous. So uricotelous, why means it is uric acid crystal format, it will be send them out, so it is called as a uric acid because here no water is very low level for the birds. Okay, in terrestrial animal less toxic, urea and uric acid produce the conserve water, mammal and terrestrial amphibians. So mainly excreted urea and called ureotelis. So as we are all ureotelis because we are sending uric acid only. Okay, earthworm is soil ureotelis, and when in water ammoniotelis. So the excrete part of the different group of animals. See that this picture is animal, aquatic animal is ammonia. So mammal, most amphibians, sharks, reptiles and mammals and all. Mammal category and urea, birds and all uric acid. This 3 is very important. These 3 is the nitrogen bases. Based on this, ammonia will be excreted ammonotelic, urea it will be excreted ureotelic, uric acid and ureotelis. Okay, this only it is very important one. The animal kingdom present a wide variety of excretory structure. Most invertebrates have a simple tubular structure in the form of primitive kidney called protonephridia and metanephridia. Vertebrates have complex tubular organs called kidney. So we only special having because we are higher animals, so we having the special for the vertebrate. We are coming on the category of vertebrates, so we call have a special organ, tubular organ having, tubes are like organ having, that is called kidney. Protonephridia. So if you are studying about the nephridia means we are the we call as a protonephridia or excrete structure specialized cell in the form of flame cell. Underline the word flame cell. Plantihelminthes and solanocytes in amphibians. Nematode have a rental cells, metanephria or the tubular excretory structure in Annelida and molluscus. Malphizian tubules are the excretory structure in most insects. Antenna glands are green glands. Okay, these are the excretory product only. We call it as the green glands. Okay, it's a excretory function. Crustacean, like crustacean animals. So what are the crustacean example is underline prawns. Okay, prawns and all, and crab also crustacean only. So vertebrate kindly divides among taxa and lesion in environmental condition. So based on that it will be excrete their waste. Nephron is the structure and functional unit of kidney. Lower class itself we have studied. Nephron is the structure and functional unit of kidney. Reptiles having. So reptiles have reduced glomerular, lack of the glomerulus and Henle's loop, and hence produce very little hypotonic urine, whereas animal kidney produce concentrated urine due to the presence of the long Henle's loop. The loop of Henle, the nephron, has evolved from the hypertonic urine. Hyper, low, hyper means high. So high tonic urine is very needed. And glomerular kidney of marine fishes produce little urine that is isometric to the body fluid. Amphibians and freshwater fish lack a Henle loop, so it is a diluted urine. So here hypo, low diluted urine means low it will be sending. So next class I can explain the human excretory system with the diagram. Thank you students. You can study thoroughly in this chapter now.